Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So over on my Discord today, some of my faithful followers pointed this out to me. A casting call has gone up for a upcoming Warhammer 40,000 animation. Thank you Mechanite over on Discord, you're the one that alerted me to this, you are a legend sir. They tweeted out the image that is in the background now, but they deleted that tweet and they took down the image. So I think the image may have actually something to do with this, but we'll get onto that in a second. But the big thing is that there's a casting call now for a 40k animation. So let's jump in and let's have a little talk about this, because I think that this could be very, very interesting. Now, the tweet itself states, hashtag casting call for voice actors in a new Games Workshop animation, British female 30s, male 40s, open to voice actors, available to record in Nottingham, UK in the next few weeks. Audition required the 13th of February 2020, which is tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 12th. Contact projects at vocant.com for the scripts. Now, I went through this Vocant thing. I've never heard from him before. Hands up, you know, something completely new to me. And apparently it says in their bio, they're a worldwide community of professional voice actors, free access to voice talent, find and hire the best actors. And they have like an Instagram page and, you know, all that kind of stuff as you expect. So they are official. This is like an official recruitment agency, which a company would approach, and they go out, they do the casting calls, and of course they find the right talent and, you know, send them to where they need to go. So this is what it seems that GW has done, because Nottingham, UK, of course, is the headquarters for Warhammer World. It's basically the Mecca. It's where everything goes down Warhammerish. So it seems if you contact these, if you are a voice actor and you want to contact them, do it. But you have to get down there tomorrow. If you want to jump in and do this, then it looks like you may have to go down to a studio in Nottingham. I don't think you're going to be going down to Warhammer World or anything like that, because I don't think they have any type of recording studios down there at all. I think it's probably another sound studio where they mix all their audio books and stuff like that. I think that's based in Nottingham as well. Now, the big thing to speculate about is, of course, animation. That is the thing that stands out. A Games Workshop animation. Now, the image in the background is very, very interesting, for the simple fact is, of course, this is probably not official. This is probably nothing spectacular, but yes, I'm probably going down the rabbit hole in this. But when you look at the image that they deleted, by the way, so this is what raises my eyebrow a little bit. You have casting call, female 30s, neutral English, male 40s, refined English. How dare you? None of this northern accent allowed in here. Male 40s, neutral English, and female 30s, neutral English. But the artwork, which they deleted, again, I'll make a point of that, features one of the animations that we've actually seen before. It's only a small little glimpse, but we've seen this animation before. For those of you who remember, at Christmas time, GW released that animation trailer showing off basically animation, and one of the glimpses we got was an assassin who was running from what it seemed to be Night Lords. A lot of people said, hey, this was Tellus, maybe that's Shen, and, you know, all that kind of stuff that goes along with that story. Again, that's just theorizing. I don't know what it could be. It could be Talos, it could be a completely different Night Lord, but it was that animation. It was basically that assassin that you're seeing in this concept art. So I wonder if the voice acting is actually related to the animation things that the image that we're seeing in the background, and this could be possibly something that GW is going to be delving in the future. If you remember that we do have an anthology in the works, and what I've always said, an anthology is probably one of the great things to do when it comes to a Games Workshop product, because you can show off all the different types of stuff in 40k. You can show off like Space Marines, and you can switch it to, like, you know, Necrons, and you can switch it to like Chaos, and, you know, the powers that be, and you know, Tau, and, you know, all the little bits which make up 40k. An anthology is perfect towards that. Of course, this image in the background, it seems like it's mainly based on the Inquisition, because there's the assassin. Yes, I know they're not really Inquisition, but well, it could be an Inquisition assassin, but we don't really know. But all the other characters have an inquisitorial symbol on them in some type of format. The guy next to her has it on his belt, and he's got a little shield. The other guy has it on his belt, and the woman all the way at the end has it between her boob plates. So I'm not too sure if this is anything to do with that anthology show that they announced. And maybe this is a whole other project which is hopefully based, or, you know, looks around to be involving the Inquisition mainly. I did email the company saying, could I get some more information regarding this, which hopefully they'll respond back to soon. They haven't responded yet, so I can't really say anything of note about that. But hey, if they give me the times and dates, I may go down. Yes, I am not a voice actor. I completely admit my voice is not suited to films or anything like that. You may have heard me in a Hell's Reach animation as a glorious Thunderhawk pilot at one time, but beside from that, I will never see myself as a voice actor. But I'd like to go down and give it a little try and shout in my northern lingo, daylight wall stands forever, brothers, and that kind of thing. Why not? You only get to live once, and it's always good to try things at least once anyway. Well, that's my motto in life. Right, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I know, sorry, it's only a short one, but I just want to bring this to your attention. If you're a voice actor, go for it. Sign up, go for it. Just make sure you can get down to GW. I say GW, but it's not GW as far as I know yet. Even though it says it's Games Workshop animation, it's probably not at Games. Games Workshop World. Sorry, not Games Workshop World. Warhammer World. It's not a Warhammer World. Sorry, I'm tripping up over my own bloody tongue. That's just why I couldn't be a voice actor. You see, I'm awful. But there we go. I'll include all the links in the description and stuff like that. Go and check it out. And what do you think? Do you think this is something which could potentially be an actual new 40k show in that animation that we saw, or do you think it's completely something else and it's an Inquisition show, or do you think it's just maybe like a something from the anthology which they could be playing around with and stuff like that? Again, the only thing that really sticks out to me is that they deleted this piece of artwork. This artwork can't be found anywhere now. It's gone. But again, I got it before they deleted it. So there we go. So artwork, I'm not too sure. Raises my eyebrow anyway. But there we go. Hopefully something very, very cool coming in the future. I've always said it. More GW animations are always wanted. If they can just pump it out, I'll watch anything because I'm a massive fan of 40k. And at the end of the day, I think it's a great thing to do if 40k starts to get out there more on the interwebs and we start seeing these epic stories that we all love in this type of animation format. That is something which is amazing. There's so many epic stories out there for 40k which they can just go down and get us all addicted to because it's fantastic. Right, I'm going now properly. See you in a bit. Thank you for coming. See you now, and bye-bye.